Here's the truth about entrepreneurship that no one's ever going to tell you. G'day winner, I'm David Dugan, founder of Abundance Global. The truth about entrepreneurship is it's bloody hard, especially in the first 4 to 5 years. It is a lot harder than what most people expect. In the first few, maybe a year or so, you're excited, you're passionate. I remember when I started, I had all this passion and excitement, but then I looked at my bank balance. I remember we had our first child, and then we had our second one who was on the way, and they were 2 and a newborn that we're going to have. And I remember we'd renovated a house and we used up all our money, and I just didn't have enough cash. I had to ring a friend of mine to ask for money just so I could get through the next few weeks, to pay off our mortgages and to pay off all the things that we were doing. And it is tough when you've got the stress of having to drive cash. It was really, at that point in time, my background originally was as a dentist. I earned a very good income. It was an easy job relatively to get in there and do what I had to do. And the question of some of my family were, why don't you just go back to being a dentist? You knew how to do that and you did it for 18 years. Why don't you just keep doing that again? That would be the safe journey. And they meant well by doing that. Maybe you've seen that as well, where friends, family members who really don't want to see you in pain, they give you advice. And here's what I found, is that failing quick, making mistakes early, but then iterating from those, learning from those is a really important part of it. There are some businesses that I see and I look at them and they go, the industry is having a great big boom. And so it's actually really easy when they start. They get some good traction, they make a lot of money. They're probably in the newspapers a lot of the time. You hear them, they grow, and then they're gone. And what I found is that more robust businesses, they make some mistakes early, but they learn by the mistakes. I was in that situation where I was going to go back to be a dentist, and I decided not to. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing that's working, and what am I doing that's not? What was great, and what could I improve? And I was like doing that on every day was super important. The other big thing is doing it on your own is damn tough. I've had a group of entrepreneurs around me all the way through. I've had a board of advisors that have worked with me all the way through from the beginning of starting my business. And that has been the key difference. The big thing I find for the people that end up quitting and going back to having a job or working for someone else in some other area and quitting on their dream is really building an amazing community around them of like-minded people. Here's the thing is, you're an entrepreneur, you're a business owner, especially when you get to a place where you hit a plateau. You might be hitting 7 figures or even 8 figures in your business, or even 6 for the first time. You get to a certain place and you're going to go, I'm a smart dude or dudess. I'm using my brains, but I'm just hitting this plateau and I'm struggling right now. The thing that will make the difference is that community around you. But you need to have people that you can communicate with that kind of get it, who have been down that pathway, that understand the difficulty of doing that. So that's what we do. We've got a free private group that if you're feeling that way, that you want to have some external eyes that help you and give you a little bit of feedback and give you some motivation to continue that journey when you're having a tough time. Because guess what? We all have tough times. It's just part of the cycle. But we want you to go through it as quickly as possible. So click on the link. We'd love you to bring you in. We've got lots of tips, tools, and support to help you take your business to the next level.